Hello, my name is MaxHarris, and I'm going to show you guys today how to prepare for a track meet the entire week before. How many people have competed in a meet day competition for track? I would say the percentage of people that have is very low. I think all sports are interesting in at least one way, and track is the most basic of sports. It really is just a test of who is the most athletic. For me, this comes down to speed. I am a short distance runner. I run, at most, 400 meters at any given meet I compete at. That would be a 100, a 200, and another 100 as part of the 4x1 race. This may sound like I get away with barely any work when you look at some of the long distance races, like the 10K, but I use just as much, if not more, energy and calories to compete. I run as fast as I can with as much force as my legs can muster for at most 23 seconds at a time. That is in the 200-meter race. I don't know if I've painted the right picture yet, but I push my body to its limits. At practice, I hardly ever run 100%. My coach wouldn't want me to, because it just is too much stress on your body to move like that at practice or even semi-often. Meet day for me is a battle of who has prepared the best. For most races, for most races it is, but for short sprinters, it boils down to who feels the best on any given day. So, I'm going to show you guys how I've been taught to prepare for my meets in a normal mid-season week. Sunday. We've just gotten back from a meet last night and we wake up tired. It is a key to drink plenty of water because often you've just raced your heart out the day before and it's important to refuel and reset. It doesn't matter how good or bad I did the day before, drink water and eat. Recover as much as I can. Resting and stretching is hugely important here on how I perform the next weekend. If you are like me, this is also a good day to do meal prep for the whole week. Think about the fuel you are going to put in your body and how it will affect what you get out of it. For instance, my coaches have always told me in season to stick to lean meats like chicken and turkey. Pasta is really good for building up calories, and don't be scared to eat your veggies. Monday, we're back to practice. Since the meet is still a few days away, runners can push their bodies to the limits again. Monday practices are hardly ever the most intense workouts. They're still semi-recovery because of all the soreness, but it is really important to work back up to your full potential to get everything in your body ready for the week. Tuesday. This is a dreaded day for any sprinter, at Trine especially. This is when you aren't recovered enough to feel 100%, but you are recovered enough to run at 100%, if you can understand. This day is where you get back to work and you're training as hard as you are able to. Wednesday. Now we start thinking about the upcoming meet. Resting is important and stretching, of course, while still keeping the body warm for the week. Light drills and high acceleration. This is the day we get locked in for the weekend. Thursday. This is when you can notice a different mindset at practice. I would say people make less jokes, but honestly, we probably don't. Everyone is so ready to run their fastest. In 2 days, they can't think about any of their aches and pains. Here is a great day to take an ice bath. For anyone who doesn't know what that is, it's exactly what it sounds like. You get a big tub, you pour freezing cold water in until it's about a third full or a half full, then put a bunch of ice in it. Usually a good time limit to set for yourself is about 10 to 15 minutes of sitting in it. This may sound like torture, but speaking from experience, it really never gets any easier. But honestly, the first 1 to 2 minutes are the only hard part. After that, your body gets used to it and you get acclimated to the cold. And you can really feel how it helps your muscles. I usually just get on my phone while I'm in there. It helps distract from the pain. A lot of people prefer ice baths on Friday for a Saturday meet, but I like Thursday. It kind of feels like I'm resetting all my stresses and aches from the whole week, and Friday I can really get ready for the meet. Now, Friday. This is what we call pre-meet day. As the name implies, you're only doing one thing: getting ready to perform for the next day. Stretching, rolling out, seeing the trainer for any ice or any other bandages. Fridays are easy days, but only because they are more mental than physical. Pre-meet practice is about 20 minutes in total, whereas any other day of practice might take up to 2 hours. These 20 minutes you use to get your mind and body right for the coming competition. Now, it's meet day, Saturday.